Skittsoidz. Hello, young friends, put down your pens. Now it's time for Skittsoidz. How can you laugh like a big giraffe and not make any noise? Hey, 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 what do you say? Let's play all day. Say okay. Now it's time for Skittsoidz. Skittsoidz. Hello, young friends, put down your pens. Now it's time for Skittsoidz. How can you laugh like a big giraffe and not make any noise? Hey, 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 what do you say? Let's play all day. Is they okay? Now it's time for Skittsoidz. Now it's time for Skittsoidz. You gotta love it.
I still kind of like that song. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Skittsoidz. This is Ricochet, bouncing off the walls. Skittsoidz is a show where the impossible becomes possible, the possible becomes probable, and the probable probably doesn't make any sense anyway. I always say that, and I have no idea what it means, but maybe you can help us out. Well, today's show, we're going to be talking about health, something that we all have to deal with. And in speaking of health, I don't think I'm doing too bad for an 80-year-old. In fact, there's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah, Rick, there's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, thank you, Offstage, Eddie. It's quite a compliment.
Good psychiatrist can't fix. You forgot to let me finish.
I knew there had to be something there. I'm always at odds with this guy, and someday I'll even get even with him.
Yeah, right, Rick. What about Mr. Oh, here he is. Favorite person, Mr. Everything.
Mr. Everything, would you please come out? And don't bother this guy Offstage, Eddie. He drives me crazy.
Hey, Offstage, looking good. Like we do with your hair.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, fine.
Hey, you're looking a little bit funny today.
Well, I'm actually feeling a little bit skittish, you know?
Oh, skittish. Well, I guess that fits considering...
Oh, okay, yeah. No problem. But besides that, my wife noticed that too, so she got me the new thing on the market. It's called the Wonder Pill here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's supposed to cure everything. I'm not quite sure really how you would take something like this.
I think probably with a very large glass of water.
It sounds like the ocean.
You know, today's show is dedicated to your health, and there's so much going on in the health field, it's just incredible.
Yeah, no.
I was reading in the paper the other day, organ donation, and I decided that when I die, I'm going to leave my brain to science fiction.
Well, that's a good place for it, Rick. Maybe they could figure out what's going on.
Yeah, do you got anything that you want to throw in?
No, I'm actually wondering what our first skit is.
Well, actually, the first skit is going to be about specific insurance, and it's really quite an interesting thing. Maybe you want to check it out yourself.
Yeah, if there's anything good, maybe I'll sign up for some.
All right, very good. Then let's go. Come on in. How you doing, sir? My name is Joe Specific from Specific Insurance, and your name is?
My name is Al. Al, think about it.
I like that.
I'm only kidding. It's Al Jones.
Okay, Al, we'll sit down and have a seat and tell me why you're here.
All right. Well, I'm just thinking about some insurance. My wife told me to come check you out. She recommended you.
Came to the right place.
All right. She gave me some things to look at. I don't know if you got...
Well, we have all kinds of interesting policies, and maybe if I just show you some things, you can look it over, and we can decide what's best for you. A lot of people are actually asking about space junk protection, with all the stuff falling from outer space and everything, and I almost got hit by a lead pipe the other day.
Space junk?
It's really a problem.
Let me tell you something about space junk.
Yeah?
My nephew, his house got hit by space junk.
Yeah. Well,
And
there you go.
no, but you don't understand.
Can I run some figures by you?
He put that space junk on eBay. Whatever you do with that, he got $3.5 million. I'll never be that lucky. I'll never get hit by space junk. I don't need it. Next one.
Well, are you sure? Because it looks like it could be quite a lucrative business.
No, it won't happen to me.
Okay.
Never.
We'll bypass that one, but something on a more practical level, we have
Yes, that's what I want, practicality.
the Bouillon Booster is a very, very
Bouillon
updated
Booster.
insurance because there's been many times I've been to restaurants and I get a cup of soup, it's flat tasting, it needs more bouillon. They don't give it to you, they want to charge you extra.
Exactly.
I want to be covered for this stuff. I'm like you, I like to eat good and
I
like to taste
love
what I'm eating.
soup with a lot of bouillon in it. But unfortunately, and you didn't know this, so bad news for you, but I'm the secretary treasurer of the local bouillon club. And as an officer, I am required to carry bouillon with me at all times, so it's never a problem. I'm always covered.
Okay, because it even covers for the soup you make at home.
That's okay. I got plenty of bouillon, so please
Okay, well,
tell me what else you
I guess
have.
we can move on because there's lots of things. I'm sure you can find something here
Thank
that
you.
will interest you. Scam insurance is our best seller.
Oh, that sounds good.
This insurance will cover you for any type of scam imaginable.
Any
it'll
type of
insure you
scam?
For, yeah, if you're out your life savings or if you lose the money from your child's piggy bank or something, buying these, some kind of product and you can't get reimbursed. Scam insurance is what you need because he'll reimburse you for all of this stuff and it's very reasonably priced.
Reasonable, that's what I like. What is the reasonable price?
Well, $13.99 a month. You can't beat that. anywhere.
$13.99 a month? That's pretty reasonable.
I'm sorry, sir. $1,399. But
$1,399.
It will cover you for any kind of major scam. Up to the age of 99.9 and up to $99,999.99. Now, where are you
If I
going to
get
find
the-
a deal like that?
If I get this insurance, I'm going to have to get scam insurance for this. Then I'll be paying twice as much. Get out of here.
You are a funny guy.
Go to the next one.
Okay, well,
Give me something I want.
something related to scam insurance is deductible insurance. You know
All right.
where you have deductibles in various policies.
Everything's
They're
got a
really
deductible.
annoying, right? $40 here, $20 there. Now, I'm like you. I don't want to pay these things all the time.
No, who does?
This deductible insurance will pay it for you. All your deductibles will go on this.
All right, I got one question though with this.
Yeah.
Does this policy have its own deductible?
To tell you the truth, it does, but it's a very low cost.
What's the low cost?
It's only $250 for one-time payment. And after you've paid that, then that deductible is covered, but that deductible is not covered on this policy. You'd have
Go
to,
on.
You'd have to buy a separate
I don't want
policy to cover.
I need scam insurance for that one too, I think. So keep going.
Okay, well, since they were talking about, everyone's talking about medical things and insurance costs and everything is getting so expensive, I would recommend someone of your age and probably mine too, vein replacement coverage.
Vein replacement?
This will cover any vein in your body up to 6 feet long.
Vein
and 3
replacement?
millimeters thick.
What have you been reading, some kind of crazy science fiction?
No, this is a real thing, and I know it's true because I read it in the National Enquirer.
Vein
And
replacement.
it's made with the new Stretchoflex technology.
You know what?
So these veins won't snap,
Listen.
crackle, or pop.
I went to my doctor recently, and I'm pretty sure, even though I really wasn't paying that much attention, I only have arteries. I don't have any veins, so this is not the thing for me.
Are you sure?
I'll have to get back to you on that, but I'm not interested anyway. What else do you have?
Okay, well, since summer's starting to come around, we have a very interesting ant replenishment insurance. Now, you work in a garden, don't you?
Well, I have a garden. I enjoy working in the garden. My wife enjoys working in the garden.
Well, you know that you must accidentally step on ants once in a while.
Step on ants.
Well, sure, like they're everywhere. They're hard workers in your garden. And I don't like to kill things, and I'm sure you don't either. And look how many ants that you accidentally step on in the course of a 6-hour day in your garden. This insurance will replace 100 ants a day in your garden. And again, at a very reasonable cost.
First of all, I don't think, from past experience with you, I don't think it's going to be that reasonable. And second of all, we have no ants in the garden. They're all in our kitchen. If you can get them out of the kitchen into the garden, that'd be great. But we spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars with exterminators trying to get that. I don't think this is...
We're starting to underwrite a policy right now about ant kitchen coverage. But if you want to think about it further, the ant replenishment insurance only goes up to March.
Only March? No, I want full year coverage and nothing at
after
all.
that, you're
And I basically
you're on
want
your own.
nothing at all. What else? Do you really have anything here, seriously, that's going to really apply to my life? That's not going to like cost me an arm and a leg?
Well, I really thought that my policies are reasonable, but the one that everybody's buying, without exception, and I've been in this business for 37 and a half years, is clothes rip insurance. Because I'm always
Clothes
catching my
rip insurance?
clothes on things. You know, you walk out the door, your elbow gets caught in a nail, you rip a good suit of clothes, and there you go. You're out, $250 on a good Levi Brothers suit.
You know what?
You're a well-dressed man. Can't you see yourself, being insured and have a little bit of peace of mind?
I must say I am very well dressed, but these clothes I bought in 1975. There's not a thread out of place. I'm very careful with my clothing. I have 3 pairs of pants, 2 shirts, not a tear, not a thread out of place.
Can I at least give you my forms here and you can take them home and think about it?
No, I don't think I'm going to need any of these forms. So you know what? I think I'm just going to get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Oh no, my pants.
You should have had insurance.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on.
Well, hello, Stanley. I haven't seen you in a long time. What seems to be the problem?
You know what it is, Doctor? I'm depressed. It's this whole business about Pluto being demoted from a planet to a little chunk of ice going around the edge of the solar system.
Uh-huh.
I just can't take it anymore.
Well, I have something to say about that, Stanley. This is a definite problem. A lot of people are experiencing this. You just can't handle Pluto being demoted. It even bothered me a little bit.
Go on.
I worked my way through it. But what you could try is think about it this way. It's a cosmic calamity of epidemic proportions. It's bothering everybody. It's not just you. It affects everybody.
I see.
Furthermore, there's nothing you can do about it. Pluto's a long ways away. What are you worried about that for?
You make a very good point, Doctor. And, I see our time is up there, Bob.
So soon?
Yeah, you see how the role reversal where you play the doctor and I play the patient?
Yes, doctor.
In that, you've solved your own problem about Pluto.
You've got a good point there, doctor.
Excellent. Now, may I please have my fee and...
Sure. I can really get into this because I think this is really...
I'll take
Oh,
that.
hi, Dr. Issues.
Oh, hi, Doc. How you doing?
Fine.
Do you like the way we switched between doctor and patient?
It was great. Gentlemen, your time is up for today.
Yes, doctor?
And your fee is another 100, please.
Let's see
And
what it is.
I'll see you both in 2 weeks' time.
Excellent.
Yes.
Good. That's what kind of you're a doctor. You're always the doctor.
Wait, I was the patient. You were the doctor?
But you were laying down on the couch. You know, I want Oh.
Hey, what happened to you, dude?
I got a Hertz donut.
Hertz donut, what's that?
Come here, I'll show you. Donut.
Hey, what happened to you, dude?
Yes, Mr. Tension. I'm Dr. Bellows. How can I help you?
Nice to meet you. I just recently moved in the area, so
Yes.
I'm really just here for my annual checkup. But I think you'll find me in perfect health.
Okay.
In fact, I'm feeling a little too perfect almost.
Too perfect. After studying your papers here and reviewing your case, I'm absolutely positive that you have a case of FAS.
FAS?
Yes. it's
Never heard
called
of that.
Future anger syndrome.
Future anger syndrome.
Everybody has it. In fact, I'm starting to get it myself, and I'm in treatment as well.
Whoa.
Future anger syndrome, or future anger symptoms, have to do with you're angry. You're worried about getting angry sometime in the future. You don't know when, but you start feeling the anger impulse, and it develops into like a full-blown pathology.
But I feel okay right now. I mean,
Well, I would really suggest that you get it treated right now, or it could blow over into future anxiety syndrome as well.
what you mean FAS could lead to FAS?
In a word, yes.
Man, that
No.
does sound serious.
I've done a lot of study on this. I have a lot of clients. I know how to treat it, and what I'm recommending for you is to try out the Bellows bag.
The bellows bag.
Yes.
Is this it right here?
Yes, it is.
What do you do with this?
Well, actually, what you do, I invented it myself.
Yeah, I see. Bellows bag.
Yeah. You put it over your head, and when you start feeling angry, and you let out a scream. And by letting out this scream, it has the effect of short-circuiting any anxiety or any stress that you have, so it won't bleed into the future, thereby cleansing the entire organism.
Well, I admit, it sounds kind of strange, but, I'm no medical genius, so I think I'll just, try it out and maybe see if it...
Well, okay, I see that you're starting to get stressed now, so give it a try, will you?
All right. Let me try. Workplace stress! Workplace stress!
Excellent. Excellent.
You know what,
Make a
doctor?
note
This
of
is going to
that.
sound weird, but that actually did feel good. I don't really feel that stressed out about work anymore.
Well, would you like to try it then, and maybe we can cure your condition?
I certainly would. How much do I owe you for this, though? I mean,
Well, it's actually very reasonable. It's only $100 for the doctor visit today,
oh, that's very reasonable.
and only $1,400 for the bag.
What, $1,400 for the bag?
It's made with good materials.
Highway robbery! Highway robbery!
Calm down, will ya? We're back. This is Rick and Mr. Anything, Everything.
Everything. What did you think of the bellows bag?
That was very interesting because, to tell you the truth, I've been coming down with a case of future anger syndrome probably for the last 50 years.
I don't think that's what you got, Rick. I think you got FIS.
What is that?
Future idiot syndrome. I don't know.
I think it's a great time to go to a commercial. And I think it's going to be about the famous Injecto stick. I've been reading about it in the news. You know anything about it?
No, but I'll watch this commercial and find out, I guess.
Well, let's go then.
All right.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Dr. Feelgood. Are you tired of waiting in doctor's offices forever just to get an inoculation? Are you tired of getting stabbed in the arm by unscrupulous and uncaring individuals? Are you tired of spending too much time and too much money in the doctor's office? Well, now we have a new invention, the Injecto Stick. Through the new Injecto Stick technology, we have a little prick that goes a long, long way. Come on, take the plunge. Come on.
Hello, Mr. Miller. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
What seems to be your problem now?
Well, I'm a little depressed and a bit paranoid.
Okay, let me record that. A little bit depressed and a bit paranoid. Would you like to supersize that?
Sure.
Well, in that case, you're very depressed and a lot paranoid.
You got that right, Doctor. And how do I know you're not part of a communist conspiracy?
Well, you'll just have to take my word on that, okay? I don't look
see.
that dangerous, do I?
Not really.
Here, let me hand you the repertory and dollar symptoms, and then maybe you can find something in there, some other symptoms that are like a little bit cheaper and maybe not quite so aggravating.
Are these regular size?
No, these will come in regular size only, so why don't you take a peek there and let
Okay.
me know if anything interests you.
How about French fries a la moldy?
French fries a la moldy, in that case, you also have an upset stomach as well.
Oh my God.
You feeling all right?
I'm not sure. I think you've done enough damage already, Doctor.
Well, that's all we need to do for today. Would you like your bill?
Sure.
Okay, well, everything comes to, I'll give you the daily special, and today's bill will only be $895.
That's a lot of money, Doctor. You think we can do something about this bill?
Would you like to supersize it?
Get out of here.
But I thought it was a good deal.
Okay, Mr. Muster, good afternoon.
Hi, Dr. Blunderman. I'm here. Do you have my testing in? Because I'm really worried about this stuff.
Yeah, that's actually why I called you in. We do have the test results back, and I'm sorry to say this, sir, but you have a case of encephalitis. It's very severe,
Inexplicable what is?
and it looks like you only have 6 weeks left to live.
6 weeks?
Yes,
You
sir. I'm positive these charts.
Excuse me, doctor. I don't mean to question your medical advice, but do you mind if I get a second opinion on this?
Oh, definitely. In a case like this, I would almost insist you get a second opinion.
Yes.
Just
thank
hold
you.
on a second, and I'll hook you up.
What? What is that?
Hey, what do you want?
Dr. Dinky, I need your opinion on Mr. Mustard here.
He looks like a geek.
No, Dr. Dinky.
Whoa.
I need a second opinion on his condition.
He smells like moldy bread.
Whoa, wait a minute. First you tell me I only got 6 weeks to live, and then you insult me.
That's right, Dr. Dinky. Don't harass my patients.
Look, I can't take this anymore. I'm going to leave you two dummies to talk among yourselves and get some sane and expert medical advice, and maybe at the golf course. Good day, doctor.
Hey, who's he calling a dummy?
You puppet head. You just ruined another patient. Hey, quit beating my finger. Ow!
Good evening, Ben Boring with the monthly medical minutes. Scientists have conclusively determined that living is the #1 cause of death. Over to you, Tony.
Thanks, Ben. Hi, I'm Tony Drone, station manager for Channel 29 Pi, WZZZ, where you sleep with ease while you watch the Z's. It's time for today's editorial disclaimer. None of the views, opinions, or statements expressed in today's show are held by Channel 29 Pi and are the sole responsibility of other unnamed sources. Any medical advice, procedures, or prescriptions given on this program should be ignored unless you are feeling really, really lucky. You didn't hear this from me, but if you want a good deal on the Wonder Pill, my cousin owns a pharmacy on Lake Street. Thank you. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming, the news with Ben Boring. Ben? Ben?
Oh, are we on yet? This is Rick, and we're back. Dr. Dinky. Oh my goodness. Doctors like that we can do without, I hope. Anyway, it's time to go to the commercial neuroenhancer. Now it's time to pay some bills, sit right back and have some thrills. Let's go.
Memory commercial. Take 1,798 and a half.
Hello there, friends. I'm Dr. Patrick Dermis here with an amazing new memory tonic called Neuroenhancer. Neuroenhancer will improve your memory by up to 47% with just your first sip. That's good. And it comes in 3 delicious flavors too. Cherry, blueberry, and it's a third wonderful flavor, trust me. And Neuroenhancer helps you do stuff. Helps you do stuff. This is good. That's why I recommend this stuff. I recommend it highly. Hey, who are you, man? I think I know you.
Oh, come on in, Jimmy. How you feeling today? Please have a seat.
You know what, doctor?
Yeah.
I'm really actually feeling a little bit miffed at you.
Really? Why?
Well, okay. I've been coming here
Yes.
every week for the past 15 years.
Yes.
You ask me, how you feeling? I tell you how I'm feeling. Then at the end of the hour, you say, I think we're making progress. And you know what? You never even get anywhere closer to finding out what's wrong with you.
Jimmy. Psychiatry takes time.
It's been 15 years. How long do I have to wait? come on.
Well, you know something? I just had an incredible realization.
Well, what's that? You know what's wrong with me?
No. I just realized what a horrible psychologist I am. You're the last person I have left, Jimmy, as a client. And to this day, right now, I quit.
You quit? Hey, that's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
What are you so happy about?
No. See, don't worry. I'm a career counselor, and you know I can
You
work
are?
on finding you your dream job, the job you're born to do.
What do you got?
Let me see. Let me think. This has been slow, but I got something opening for a dog groomer. How you like that?
Think about that. I like dogs.
There's one steamboat captain.
Nah.
President of a small Latin American country.
I'm not so sure about that.
Got cart pusher.
Well, you never know.
Garbage man.
Nah.
Senator. Oh. There's one. There's let's see. What we got? Got the one where you go in and the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker.
Hey, why don't we explore that a little bit further? Great, let's go. Oh, I went to the doctor, big mistake, idiotic, idiotic. Ate too long a piece of a big shortcake, idiotic, idiotic. The good doctor said I ate way too much, idiotic, idiotic. Prescribed too much of such and such, idiotic, idiotic. Now one half of me is in tip-top shape, idiotic, idiotic. But the other half looks just like an ape, idiotic, idiotic. I was so mixed up I threatened to sue, idiotic, idiotic. But then I got a good job at the zoo, idiotic, idiotic. Now don't think everything is golden, honey, idiotic, idiotic. 'Cause a doctor's visit took all my money, idiotic, idiotic. Although I'm dead broke, I'm as happy as can be, idiotic, idiotic. 'Cause now I'll go down in history, idiotic, yeah!
We back already? Looks like Rick took a 3-minute vacation, but what'd you think of the last skit, huh? Hey, you better been paying attention out there, because I tell you, one day apes will rule the world. I've seen several movies depicting the fate of us humans, so better take notes on that one. Right now, though, I think it's about time that we maybe went to another commercial, and since Rick's out, I kind of hooked us up so we could get to learn a little bit more about that wonder pill that I've been, wondering about all day. So as they say south of the border, vamos!
Hi, I'm the Talking Wonder Pill. Wonder why you've been having so many medical problems lately? Wonder why the doctors can't cure you of anything? Wonder if there's any lasting solution to all your aches and pains? Well, there is. Let me introduce myself. Me, the Wonder Pill. I'm the super supplement you've all been waiting for. The power pill that cures everything. Try it now. Buy it today. What are you waiting for?
Don't use this pill if you have any of the following symptoms: eye problems, ringing of the ears, liver problems, shortness of breath, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, medium blood pressure, no blood pressure, diabetes, sluggish eliminations, concentration difficulty, anemia, hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism, loss of sensation between your ears, diminishing taste buds, intravenous conjunctivitis, rheumatic flapper tendency, rhumus aglumus, any broken bones or tender tendons, red eye, pink eye, or pop eye, pulled hamster string muscle, unleaded gastrointestinal disease, or difficulty swallowing large pills.
This is Rick, and I'm finally back from vacation.
Hey, Rick, let me ask you one thing, though.
Sure.
If you were on vacation for 3 minutes, how come you have a 2.5-hour slideshow from it that you're going to show me?
Oh, you mean I got caught?
I don't know, man.
You have
The
to-
math doesn't work out.
You're going to have to contact your offstage Eddie and have him explain it.
All right.
Well, this is the segment of the show where we have on very interesting characters. And we have the politician Xavier Zero back, and he has apparently a lot to tell us.
All right,
So,
let's
would you please come in, sir?
hear him out.
Well, how you doing?
Rick, good. How are you?
Okay, put that right here. Have a seat, please.
Everything
How you doing, Xavier?
good. How are you doing?
All right.
So tell us about your election results.
Well, I won by a landslide,
Excellent.
and I just finished digging out.
I can see you're
Yeah.
a little bit, roughed up there.
So now that I got elected, I'm going to tell you what I really stand for.
Okay, let's find out. Let's find out what this guy's about.
First, no longer do wooden houses have to be woodpecker-proof.
I'm really gratified about that.
You see, the Woody Woodpecker Foundation just gave me $20,000, so I have to give them what they want.
$20,000.
Hey, could you get Woody Woodpecker on the show for us?
Maybe the next time we can.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
I like this guy. He can do anything.
What else you got?
Well, you know how HMOs require you to get a referral to see a specialist?
Yeah.
Well, now you're going to have to get a referral to see a family doctor.
Really? What does it? Wait a minute. What does HMO stand for exactly?
Help my office.
What kind of politician are you?
A typical one. But now,
Who is this guy?
well, and finally, my term of office is going to be 6 years instead of 2 years, saving the taxpayers $500,000.
You can do that?
That's a lot of money you're saving.
Is this like?
Well, it is, yeah.
$500,000, that's right.
But you just changed your term for 2 to 6 years, huh?
Well, you think anyone's going to beat me in the next 6 years?
Not really, no.
So, what's the sense of having an election then?
Yeah, it makes a good fiscal point there.
That's right. And by the way, there is a rule that I get to keep 1% of what I save the taxpayers.
Really?
So that's
1%.
$5,000. And by the way, I'm leaving for Hawaii tomorrow, and I have to finish packing. So I have to get going. Thank you, Mr. Everything.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Rick.
Well, this is,
And
this guy,
just remember,
what kind of politician is this? Are they all like that?
just remember, you get what you vote for.
I'm starting to believe that now. Well, thanks for coming on.
Oh, my pleasure. Anytime.
I can't believe this guy.
You know what? This guy is sleazy, shady, and unscrupulous. Hey, he's my kind of guy.
One fart smell,
Huh?
Hi, this is Rick, and we're back. Welcome once again to O'Shea again today, and this time we have letters to Rick.
That's right. Letters to Rick.
And if people have interesting things and questions they want to write us, feel free, and we'll give you the address later. But I'd like to read, there's a letter right now. This is from Tommy from Greenwood Lake. And it says, Dear Rick, what do you see for Skittsoidz in 2007? That's easy. More Skittsoidz.
That was pretty easy there.
Do you have something there?
Actually, I do, Rick. This one actually was addressed to me. Let me see. I'll just take it in by osmosis. But it's about you. It actually asks, Dear Rick, or Dear Mr. Everything, does Rick know any bird calls?
Well, actually, I do. Would you like to hear my old quail call?
Sure, why not?
Here, you old quail. Come on, boy.
I suppose you have others?
Actually, they say I do a pretty good Bob White.
I almost hate to ask, but let's hear it.
Okay. Robert White. Robert White.
All right. You know what, guys? Rick's having a little problem with some of these, but he really does do an amazing bird call.
Yeah, what's that?
It goes something like this. Cheep, 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 cheep,
Very,
cheep,
very
cheep,
funny.
cheep,
That's
cheap.
enough.
Let's see. Do we got any more letters? Hey, you punks! You got any letters for me? Oh, come on. What are you trying to do? I'm here for my letters. No, Dr. Dinky, you do not have any letters. But if you want, you can stand right here and we have the address. Letters to Rick, P.O. Box 189, Huguenot, New York, 12746. And if you want to send any our way, this is the address.
Very interesting. Well, before we end the show, I'd like to leave you all with this one very interesting thought. Your problems are only temporary, but Skittsoidz are forever! For Mr. Everything and the rest of the Skittsoidz crew, this is Ricochet bouncing off the walls. Skittsoidz, yes!
Skittsoidz. Hello, young friends, put down your pens. Now it's time for Skittsoidz. How can you laugh like a big giraffe and not make any noise? Hey, 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 what do you say? Let's play all day. Say okay. Now it's time for Skittsoidz. Skittsoidz. Hello, young friends, put down your pens. Now it's time for Skittsoidz. How can you laugh like a big giraffe and not make any noise?